Hey, what is going on, Pokemaniacs? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lucario Man, and today I bring you week number 6 of the Spear Pillar Draft Association League. And I got to say that now more than ever, it is very important to start getting some wins because I only have 3 battles left, and like I mentioned earlier in the tournament, I really want to aim to stay in the top 8, and even though the top 10 advance to the next stage of the tournament, in most leagues it's only the top 8, so I really want to aim to stay in the top 8. So for this particular week, I will be facing none other than the Highland Park Hydreigans. And if you guys haven't done so already, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it really helps out a lot, guys. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into team preview. Alrighty guys, here we are. So my opponent's team looks very dangerous. He's got the Roaring Moon, the Chi-Yu, the Iron Threads, the Diancie, the Uxie, the Alomomola, the Dusknoir, the Hisuian, the Sejoy, the Regieleki, the Ninetales, and then that little squirrel. I don't remember the name of it, but I think the thing that I like the most about my opponent's team is that he's actually got 2 rapid spinners. So let's see. Alright, so first and foremost, I think that my opponent will be bringing both of the rapid spinners, because he might be thinking that I'm bringing either the Landorus for Stealth Rocks or the Klefki for Spikes. So I don't see a reason why my opponent wouldn't bring the 2 rapid spinners. Furthermore, to increase so here's the thing, I was thinking that my opponent might want to bring the Ninetales to set up the sun, so it helps the Roaring Moon and the Chi-Yu, but I don't think that's going to be the case because that would weaken the Alomomola. So I do think that my opponent will bring the Alomomola for sure. Let's take a look. Furthermore, I think that for my opponents, I am missing one Pokemon for my opponent, what's the name of this Pokemon? The Victory Bell, but I don't think it's coming in as the Terra Captain. As a matter of fact, I think that my opponent will bring the Diancie as the Terra Captain. And then last but not least, I think my opponent will bring the Roaring Moon and the Chi-Yu as his ace Pokemon. For me, I'm gonna make this like super quick. Obviously, I'm gonna bring my Landorus because he's been doing an incredible job. As the Terra Captain, I'm gonna bring the Iron Leaves. Next, I'm gonna bring this guy, the Raging Bolt. The Kilowattrel, because I might be looking to do a Tailwind. Next, I'm gonna do the Corviknight, and then last but not least, the Keldeo. And so yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be my team, and below it's what I'm predicting my opponent to bring. So without further ado, let's go and jump into the battle.
Oh, I'm unbeatable. Walking down this endless highway, nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test for me.
Alrighty then, guys, let's see what my opponent leads with. That is the Uxie. Unfortunately, he does outspeed me. This is quite unfortunate. I don't want to lose my Focus Sash just yet. Let's see. Should I Stealth Rock? No, I'm gonna U-turn. Oh, I am faster. Okay, so that is some really good intel right there. I do outspeed the Uxie. And right here, what should I go for? Do I go for my Brian? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Brian and then do a U-turn. And if he decides to go for the Stealth Rock, then that's fine, because I can always defog. Oh no, he's gonna go for a knockoff. Okay, fair enough. So this Uxie will receive the damage from the Rocky Helmet, but I am losing the Rocky Helmet this early on. It's not that ideal, but I'm actually okay with this lead. So right here I'm gonna U-turn. So I am slower, so I think my opponent will get to go first. So my plan right now is to pivot into something better. Let's see what my opponent is gonna bring right here. Alright, here comes the Alomomola. Alrighty. Oof, it's a Rocky Helmet one. Alright, so I'm not gonna go into my Raging Bolt just yet due to the Stealth Rock. I do need to get rid of that Stealth Rock ASAP. Should I U-turn here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna U-turn or Tailwind. Let's U-turn. I wonder what my opponent is gonna do right here. Perhaps I should have gone for the Tailwind first and then U-turn. So this is my first mistake of the battle. Oof, and this is another Rocky Helmet. That is quite unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going into Brian. Should I go for Keldeo? Yeah, this is really unfortunate right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Keldeo. Oh, my opponent is gonna do a wish right here. Do I flip turn? Yeah, I'm gonna flip turn right here. That's not gonna do much, unfortunately. Alright, I gotta start playing better because I'm just wasting a lot of time right here. Let me go into Brian. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Brian right here. I wonder if my opponent is gonna flip turn. Oh yeah, flip turn. Okay, that's not gonna do much. Alright, I wonder if my opponent is gonna bring the Uxie. Yep, here's the Uxie. And then this Uxie is gonna go back up. Oh, I don't even have a Stealth Rock. Oh, what a fool. Do I have Stealth Rocks? How do I find that out? I don't think I do. Alright. Let me U-turn right here. He's gonna return the Uxie. Okay, I'm 100% okay with that. Here comes the item threats. Alright. Alright, so my Keldeo does outspeed. I'm gonna go for a, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Surf. Should I Surf or Secret Sword? I'm gonna Surf right here. Oh, Volt Switch. Alright, that doesn't do much thanks to the Assault Vest. Who does he have that wants to take a Surf? Only the Alomomola. Oh, here he's bringing the Regieleki. Surf.
Bruh.
Oh, that gets a critical. Wow, I think that mattered 100%. Alright, so I do get the first kill. That's pretty good. That's actually great. So kudos for my kill deal. Oh, here comes the Chi-Yu. I think I'm gonna... Oh, should I vacuum wave? Do I even... I don't outspeed... I think... Alright, let's secret sword this thing. Sidekick? Ooh, how much is that gonna do? Is that gonna be enough for the kill? It will. Dang it. Perhaps I should have gone for something else. Alright, I'm gonna bring my Verizon right here. And then I'm gonna Terra fighting. Hopefully this is not a Focus Ash Shin-Yu. So let us Terra right here and then Sacred Sword. I'm thinking that I could have used this opportunity and go for a sword stance, but I'm trying to play safe right here. I have already made too many mistakes, so yeah, I want to play safe right here. My opponent went for the switch. There's the Uxie. Alright, let's see how much this Sacred Sword is gonna do. That does next to nothing. Alright, should I go for my Brian and then Roost? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Brian and then Roost. Oh, my opponent is gonna knock off. Interesting. Yeah, let me Roost right here and then U-turn. Or actually, you know what? I'm just gonna U-turn. Psychic noise. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank God I didn't went for the Roost. That would have been terrible. Alright, that's gonna do a good amount of damage. Alright, this is a good opportunity for me to go into my Raging Bolt, and then I think I'm gonna go for a Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I was gonna go for the Thunderbolt, but I don't want the Iron Threats to come in. Oh, he's gonna Draining Kiss? Wow. Oh, and that was a critical? I wonder if this is a bulky Uxie. Let's see how much this is gonna do. Oof. That didn't do that much, honestly. Should I Calm Mind? Yeah, I'm gonna Calm Mind right here. Draining Kiss. Alright, that won't do much. Alrighty. Alright, here comes the Calm Mind. I don't want to, but I feel like I have to. What I'm talking about is that I want to go for the Thunderbolt, but what if he switches into the Iron Threats? Let's just see how much a Dragon Pulse does right here. Oi, Anchor. That is insane. That is crazy. Wow. Now I have to switch for sure. This Uxie is becoming a problem for sure. Let's see. Should I go for my Nova? And then... Yeah, I have to go for Nova and then U-turn. Oh, he's gonna withdraw the Uxie. Fair enough. Nah, here comes the iron threads. Okay. This is troublesome, but it's actually not the worst place, because I do resist the iron head. I'm immune to the earthquake. I think I'm gonna do a tailwind right here. Alright, let's see what my opponent does right here. Ice spinner, okay. Oof, that gets the kill. That is insane. Alright, I'm gonna go for my Landorus right here. Alright, I do get the Intimidate. And then... Alright, let's Earthquake right here. Okay, so I should be able to get the kill with this. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so then goes the iron threats. I do need to set up some hazards right here. But I don't know just yet. Who is my opponent gonna bring right here? The Alumamola. Alright, let's see. Do I go? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Stealth Rock because my opponent has no Rapid Spinners right now. So let's go for that. What's my opponent gonna do? More than likely he's gonna go for a Scald. If he gets the burn, I'm gonna be really, really upset. Scald. Alright, doesn't do much. He doesn't get the Scald. Alright, good stuff. Let's U-turn. Alright, that's a Rocky Helmet. Do I risk my Brianna right here? Yeah, I want to preserve my my Raging Bolt. Oh, and that's an Ice Beam. That's not gonna do much. Alright, good stuff. Tailwind this out. Okay. Let us Roost right here. Hopefully I can live one Scald. Oh, and I am faster. Okay, fair enough. Alright, here comes the Brianne to almost 100%. My opponent is gonna do a flip turn. More than likely gonna go into the Chi-Yu, I would say. Oh yeah, here comes the Chi-Yu. Alright, I think I have to let my Brianne die right here, unfortunately. Yeah, there's... Alright, let's hope... I'm hoping that my opponent... Okay, he goes for a Dark Push. Alright, good stuff. Oh, no! He gets the, that is really... I mean, I guess that's fair, given that, given that my Keldeo got a one-hit KO. Oh, that sucks right there, honestly. Yeah, let's Roost right here. Okay. Dang, that sucks. I wonder if it's Choice Scarf. Alright, so my money is on the fact that he is Choice Scarf. So I'm gonna go for a Sword Stance right here. Alright, yeah, his Choice Scarf for sure. Oh, here comes the Alumamola. Alright, fair enough. He's gonna get hurt by the Stealth Rock, so this Sword Stance is gonna come in very handy. Alright, so I think the Leaf Blade should get the kill right here. Let's find out. Yeah, I did get the kill. Alright, good stuff. And it was a critical, but I don't think it mattered. I do get the residual damage from the Rocky Helmet. That's very unfortunate. Alright, yeah, I just looked it up. The Leaf Blade +2 from the Sword Stance does get a one-hit KO. Here comes the Chi-Yu. Do I sacrifice my Landorus here? Yeah, I think I have to sacrifice my Landorus. Yeah, I think my chances of winning right here are slim to none, honestly. Because my opponent still has the paradox form of Salamence. I forgot how it's called, and it's at 100%. Oh, that's gonna be a Psychic. Okay, boom. Down goes my Landorus. Let's go for my Raging Bolt right here. Okay. If I Thunderclap, I can just destroy this guy. But if he predicts that... Alright, let's... Alright, screw it. Let's Dragon Pulse. Ah, Psychic. Alright. Is this enough for the kill? It is. Okay. Alright, here comes the Roaring Moon. Shiny. Wow, it looks amazing. He's gonna get damage with the Stealth Rock. I'm not gonna do enough damage with the Thunderclap. And I don't want to risk my opponent going for a Dragon Dance, so I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse right here. Dragon Claw, okay, fair enough. Alright, so my Raging Bolt will go down right here. Alright, here comes my my Verizon. Oh, you know what? This is a spit tie, so let's see. Do I win it? I don't, dang it. That did a ridiculous amount of damage. Alright, yeah, I think my opponent is gonna get this one. Alright, yeah, here comes the Uxie, and it's almost at 100%. Oh boy. Alright, it is what it is. Let's Leaf Blade right here. And hopefully we get a crit. Alright. Alright, we don't get the crit. Draining Kiss. Alright. GG guys. I do want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the battle. I do wish you a good rest of your week. Take care.